Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in GolfTopia with our Lost Links Let's Play. And we are just finished with designing hole number 5. What a beautiful and challenging hole it is. It is a pretty classic, just starting out shot. For the slices, there's a massive rock in the way. And then you play to a tiered fairway. And from the higher tier, you have to play a massive shot up to a tiered green with a lower bunker. Look at that. That is some absolute beautiful design. Of course it is, because I made it. Killer, please go and shoot yourself. So yes, we are now kicking it off. Let's get some more cash, because like this, can't really operate for much longer. Oh, it's turning night again, but fortunately, we didn't place a light there where we wanted to last episode. Public buildings, place a light. This is still a very dark green, but fortunately, with our course design here, that means we can easily get around that. Look at that. Oh no, don't want to remove that rock. I can just place it in the bunker there. That's fine. But this will cover most of the fairway. Hole number 5's tee box is already covered by hole number 3. This is also another... oh, that's a good point to bring up, I believe. If the game fixes... not the game. The developer of the game fixes some of the issues with the wrong type of stray shots. Because it certainly has the right type of stray shots, but also the wrong type of stray shots, which are completely impossible to hit. Then I think this type of tighter layout that I'm building here, the classic golf course design layout, would be a lot more viable, because there are less stray shots. And then the beauty of that would be that you have to be a lot smarter about synergizing the utilities between your holes. I think that is gameplay decisions that a player makes which are rewarding to do. And as you can see, the game facilitates for that kind of rewarding decision making already. It is just that some other mechanics aren't as finely tuned as you would like, and with you there I mean as I would like, to really make that a viable thing at the moment. Maybe it is viable, and because we have not hit anyone hit by a golf ball just yet. It will happen though, I'm pretty sure. So we place this down here, which means hole number 4 is lit up nicely. And this covers most of the fairway. Good stuff. And now I think it's time to head out with Dr. Manager and enhance our golf skills a little bit more and play the new hole, because that's what we are always doing. So let's start playing, except... And we use that time also to just get some more cash. I know it's not optimal because we are basically offsetting a group playing and giving us cash. Whoop, stop right there. We do have a mysterious happy beam. Are all of these guys in the same? Yeah, they are all in range. That's a pretty good shot, I would say. Let's go. And now we have to focus on Dr. Manager. Boredom, 61%. He's a bit bored by default. It's not the most exciting job, but you can go out for a round of golf every day if you like to. So, driver skill. Oh, we've leveled up our driver skill. We have a bronze membership? Do you always automatically get the highest one? Can't remember that we were somehow upgrading ourselves to being a bronze member. Anyway, task walking to ball. Are you? Task should probably be hitting a ball. Dr. Manager? Yeah, okay. Ground type, fairway. Ground type should be tee box. Or tee, right? Because the ball is actually not on the ground. On the other hand, that is correct. This is kind of fairway. On the tee box is kind of fairway, but yeah. Anyway, let's hit that right into Maggie, because what the fuck are you doing there, Maggie? Why are you walking into the wrong direction? Why are you going there? Okay, Dr. Manager is going to be in trouble now. Let's hit it out there. Let's hit Maggie. Come on. Bam! No! Not in the bunker, you idiot. Okay, irons. Oh, another thing for those of you wondering who might not be that much into playing golf yourself. Many people would assume, like gut feeling, that hitting out of bunker is really hard and that it takes a lot of distance away from your shot. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Of course, depends on the lie, but for the most part, it really doesn't. You do get more spin out of the bunker, more backspin, which shortens the distance a bit. But if you're usually hitting let's say you're hitting a 6-iron, let's make it something somewhat reasonable for normal people, like 170 yards. And so if you want to hit the 170-yard shot, you would then instead take a 5-iron. So just one club up, and the 170-yard shot would just go 160 instead. So it's not that bad, and the accuracy usually isn't that much worse. But people just piss their pants when they're in the bunker, and that is probably the larger effect. A larger effect than the actual shot being more difficult, in theory. So let's see. We do want to try and go a little long, because we tend to go short. So let's try to overhit it a bit. Ah, perfect. Panned out exactly as anticipated. Yay! He's super happy about it. Now, also overshooting a little here. We do want to have a chance to hold it. Ah, so close. That was very close. But still a par. Oh, this will be so good for the happy beam. A setup here, so close. If they are on the green or the tee, that's another one of those synergies that is so nice if you plan your course design properly, which I really hope this game will facilitate with its mechanics, and already does to like 95%. It's certainly getting there. That will be so nice. Love doing that with sim golf as well, but that was less pronounced than it would be in this game. So you guys piss off, and look at them. They're sitting in the wrong bench. You bastards. You're supposed to go there. Oh, there's... Oh, okay, no, it's full. Okay. No one wants to sit with Chet and Sam. They're stinking. Yeah, okay, so we are going with our Heavenwood once again. And we're going right for the flag. Slightly long because, well, he's shooting short, right? So let's go there and see. Oh no! Oh, that was the rock. Okay. That was a weird shot. Well worked out, but could have gone better. What are you waiting for? He was just standing there and waiting. Okay. Wedge shot. High loft. We need to get it real close to the hole. So let's go there. Oh. Yes, and up. Backspin. Oh, no, nice. Nice, though. That should be a good putt and a par. Yes. Oh, yeah. They are loving that new hole. Getting some good money from that. 34, 25 and such. Looking good. So now the only problem is, very far away destination. Minus 16. You had such good mood, and now this. Oh, yeah, that is a long way. Such a long way. Oh, they're using the benches along the way. That's quite nice. Oh, man, this is such a long path. This is crazy. I've been walking several kilometers by now. Finally, it's our turn. We are on hole number 3. Let's see, can we even get there? Maybe. We can try. Let's go. Oh, yes! Oh, holy shit. Holy bounce-a-moly. That was quite the bounce we had there. Never have I seen a bounce like this. That was bounce over to the other side. Oh, wait a second. Can we see that shot again? No. Okay, fine. But that was like bounce from here to there and then roll. Perfect. As if the course was designed for that, specifically. We can reach in 2. And let's go with very high loft. No, not very high. Something like this. Yeah, if we land it there, then of course it will roll a lot also. Maybe we want to land it somewhere there. That's safer considering there's lots of water. So let's go here. That was not quite where I wanted to go. Oh, that fell short. Yeah, it did. It did, but also right. So wedge and very high and go straight for the hole. Let's try that. Oh! Ooh, that was a little long. Nasty, but yeah, well, if you hold that, it's fine. All right, ready for the next hole. Let's see what we can do here. I do want to be in a safe range for hitting across the bunker. So let's go there. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Whew. I don't want to be in the weed rough there. And now mid-iron into the green. Out of the rough. Well, in reality, I would say, like, yeah, okay. Take a club that usually takes you to the front mid-section of the green, because there's a bit of fairway in front as well. And then hit it there, and if you get a flyer, you're probably just at the back of the green. Because there's always, if you're hitting from rough, there's always the chance of the ball being hit with a lot less spin, and that would mean that you do get so-called flyers, because less spin means it goes longer. That's also something that few people seem to be knowledgeable about. But here we go. So I'm going to aim a little longer. Oh, damn. I don't want to be using a low lofted one. I don't know if the game considers this, but the lower the loft you use, the harder the shot should be. Yeah, apart from wedges, where it's the opposite, because they are so high lofted already. It would be a lot easier to hit a low lofted wedge. Low lofted in that case will mean 45 degrees, which would be around a pitching wedge. And then it goes all the way up to 60 degree, which is a lob wedge. So let's hit it over there and hope we are not in the water. Ooh, yep, a little long. It's fine. That's what we expected. And now we just need to wedge it out of there and get it close. Like there. Oh, why do you play the driver sound when you hit this little wedge shot? Anyway, that was good. Par. Oh, one thing we need to do is to do some garbage collection. And also do happy beams. Let's go like this. Garbage collection, because these guys do have some garbage on them now. Or do they? No, where? Who was the garbage guy? I did see someone with a high garbage count. I think they've already disposed it. Probably in the lake. So let's place down a garbage can. It can be right behind the lights there, so that would be good. Yep, manager has already used it. Oh, maybe it was the manager that was full of garbage. Wouldn't surprise me. Dr. Manager is up next. Oh, let's play this one. That is looking like a very manageable shot. It's such a classic one where it's tight at the start and it feels really tight, even though it isn't really. Oh, noisy construction nearby. Well, garbage can was constructed. Very important. So that's very high. This is good. This is good. So we take the shot straight through the trees there. There, yes. Okay, that was a decent one. A little short. Sand trap looks hard. I'm getting better at this. Oh, driver skill level 2. Iron skill still level 1. We haven't hit many iron shots. And again, we need to hit the metal woods. Very high loft. I think I need to go way longer than what is indicated. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is... Look... Oh, is it? Is it? I don't know if this is correct already or not. Let's see. So this is the height it should be at when shooting the flat. So that would mean that it just barely can land on top. And here, it's hard to see in that perspective. No, okay, it's still not quite right. Oh, yeah, maybe not right at all. It seems to compensate a little bit. When you're shooting uphill like this, your ball doesn't automatically fly higher. So that is something that is probably looked at by the developer at some point as well, because that is a little scary, I would think. We do want to shoot as long as we can, because this is a nasty uphill shot. So let's go there. Yeah, and it didn't even reach the green. And that's to be expected, really. Okay, wedge shot, very high. And here again, we need to go a little longer. Yes, that was good. And now, please, hold it. Yes! Wah! Yeah, we're getting better at this. So, oh, iron shot. Okay. So wedges do count as irons? Or do they count as recovery? We are making some pretty decent cash, and I think it would be worth it if we go ahead and design the next hole to actually start thinking about some tube connectors. Because this is a very long way to walk, and because our golf course is so tight, they can't find a way straight through. It just doesn't exist. Alright, also for good measure, I've just added some paths here but in this complex. Hole 2 to hole 3 is now connected with a path, and 4 to 5 as well, and everything here is shared. So that should be fine. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. The thing I was just pointing out with the height difference. Note that the preview of the shot is doing the wrong thing, and then the actual shot is doing the correct thing. This is the correct thing. This is the trajectory the shot would have, likely, I assume. The shot would have. Yeah, look at that. I'm not sure of this one, but this might have just been a little weaker. Anyway, no, this is looking about right. I'm so confused right now, because previous versions that had this issue where it was just massively over inflating how far you could hit it upslope, and this doesn't seem to be as bad. But this shot that actually happened is accurate, so or accurate, or rather. Not accurate necessarily if it lands in the water, but realistic in that it follows the normal physics of the shot. But yeah, we shall find out more about that, I think, the more we see hole 5 being played, and hole number 6, which will be designed shortly. Alright, I'm already preparing the path to the tee box. Unfortunately, these nature props were removed. I think we are going to plant some new ones, because that was looking quite nice. But for now, we don't have to. And now I can smoothen out the rest of this, that we have this a bit more under control. Yeah, this is looking like it's going to work. Yes, okay, so now we have a clear path to getting up there without it being completely ridiculous. It's also flattened the terrain. Oh, this is really high. That is a very high spot up there. This is cool. Where do we... Oh, we could have a hole that plays around here then. So if we drop it down from here to there, to the water, that's maximum droppage. That's hole number 6. And hole number 7 starts low here and then goes round the corner to... yeah, maybe here? So that you can't have a direct shot. That would be interesting as a par 4. And then we could have... a long hole go from here to there, if we buy that, and then it can go around here somewhere for the rest of the 9 holes. Yeah, might be a plan, but first off we need to design hole number 6. Yeah, $5. I take those changes. Yes. Okay, just made a nice little plateau up here, perfect to place a tee. Can we go even higher? Oh yeah, just slightly. There's not much height left in this one. And this is, of course, minimum height. That means that if we place a green down here... Oh, this could be really cool. If we place a green down there, then that is more or less the maximum height difference you can achieve. So let's make a let's make the green down here let's spot a little flatter like this, because otherwise that is going to be too extreme. And we have the green right next to the water. Oops. Let's smoothen that out again, like there. So that can be a pretty small green, but there will be fairway that is sloping towards it. And here we already have a path past the 5th and going towards down to the green there. I think I'm going to place that already. So let's have, yes, I accept those changes. That cost basically nothing. So I do want to place the tee box right on top of that one. And now we drop it all the way down here, and I think this was basically our flat spot. How do we... how close do we want to have that to the water? I think something like this. Wow! What a shot! Look at that! Yes! That is quite nice. Those holes in reality are like the best ones ever. I love that. I love that. There is something that also is... There's one hole on a golf course pretty close that I played that was amazing. A short par 3. And playing way, way downhill. It's so cool to hit a shot like this. Oh, we have encountered weeds. They are here. Weed-infested dirt. Again, the situation where I really want to have that height map overlay. You can see it a little bit on the cursor that you have, where the height is going, because it leans and stuff. So that's good. But yeah, I need some more feedback in that regard. So let's go like that, and there the green would slope up. That's fine. This is a small green. Can be a little long like this. Let's have another look at the height map and maybe flatten terrain a bit more. Yeah, I think this is looking good. Okay. Place that green a little bit further. There we have that. Okay. It's a somewhat large green, but it's also a very long shot, and that is such... Wow. This was so scary. It feels like the ball is falling forever when you have one of those downhill shots. We do have very punishing, potentially, hole here with the water. Let's make that even a bit steeper, the edge. Or do we want it to have the potential to just roll off the beach? Maybe. Also, fairway should be leading all the way down there. Let's check another... Let's do another smoothing with the height map and such. That thing needs to be smoothened out a little bit. Yeah, this is looking better. So now it can just be walked. And I do want to place fairway. Yes, accept the changes. I do want to place fairway all the way here so that the balls can just be aimed here and roll down to the green. Yeah, I'm going to make this a bit steeper. It's not steep enough for my liking, that shoreline. Oh, yeah, I think this is good. I think this works out. We do want to keep a path there, of course, so that we can get off it and to the next tee box. So we would want to flatten this out so that we can get off. This is looking good, much better. Don't care about steep slopes there, so that's fine. Okay, about right. I do want to get some more tilt towards the green here. Like, this section is perfect. This leads straight towards the green, but this here could be slightly higher. Strength is low. Yeah, that's good. So let's up this a bit. And have a bit of backstop there as well. Yeah, this is working out nicely, I believe. So what about hazards? Is this considered too easy? It doesn't look nice enough just yet. But same thing with this here, it's not quite finished. We do want to place some foliage. And that would be the path down. Up and down. I think that is all we need, really. So to make this one nicer once again, hole number 5, I think we should put down a tree or two. How about right next to the friggin' green? That is massive looking, of course. And another one there. It's nice. Okay, 2 big trees lining the green. Yeah, looking good. At least you know where to shoot. And where can we place another one? Maybe behind here. And there. Okay. Oh, this is such a much better looking hole now with the trees in the background. And then the flag towering on top. We're just against the horizon, basically, against the sky. This is looking nice. Very nice. Same thing goes for this up here, though. What are we supposed to do with that? We could place some rocks down here. Yeah, it would get some funny bounces. Like if you hit a rock, then it could go all the way, like, bam, into the lake. All right, let's have a few trees line this, because this looks too barren. Like just looking down here, this is nice, but there's no backdrop that is appealing. So let's create that. Oh, okay, yes, right. The controls down here, of course, are also telling me that there are more options available. And that's cool. So we can have a bush, different bush types, but also, where did I go? Z and X. Right, and there are some massive ones in here. Look at that. That could be a nice one. Another thought here, while I've finished up the framing of this shot by adding some trees here and some rocks. Another thought is that to complete this first set of 9 holes, to make it the most classic way, we would need another par 4 and another par 5. We have covered the par 3s with 2 par 3s at the moment. That's perfect. And you need 2 par 5s for 9 holes on average to make a par 72 for 18 holes, of course. So, and the layout will be interesting because we could do a long hole from down here, all the way down here over the hill to like play towards the beach here, and then that would be a par 5, I assume. Especially if we make it go here, we have to buy this land. How much does this cost? Oh, right, we are still on our first one, so the next one is super dirt cheap. We are so damn efficient with the space usage. Okay, so that's trivial. We can afford that whenever we want. And yeah, so make this long. Again, finish. Do we want to have it finish at the water again? We just had a hole that finished at the water. Having the same type of hazard all the time is a little weird. What we could do, and just thematically is super interesting, would be to hide a hole behind one of these massive cliffs. Or maybe have a high fairway and then a drop-down shot towards it. Like, not massively, not like this, but play it uphill, and then there's a terrace, and then you play down from the terrace down towards a much lower green. That could be cool. We certainly, at the moment, with how the misses are working in this game, we certainly don't want to just make a hole that loops around here and has its green there. Would be interesting, would be a par 4, but that would be highly dangerous the way they are playing it. But now it is time for some test shots. So let's get them rolling. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, plop, plop, plop. Oh, yep, okay. That is looking good. And lighting very low, balanced. 3.2. All right. Looking good. Let's play another round. Ooh, water. And all these. Wow. They're going long. They are going very long. Okay, that's good to know. Going very, very long. This will be tough to stop. So you basically would have to land it somewhere here in order for it to stop on the green, wouldn't you? So what I think I'm going to do is to make this a little flatter so that the bounce isn't quite as brutal. Yeah, I think this will play a lot better. That has dropped in gradient, in grade quite a bit. This should be a bit more on the fair side. So accept these changes and let's have them try again. Here we go. They've started and the balls are flying out. Whoa! They're still going long, but that looks like they can manage. Let's see what we get now. Yeah, 3.0. Okay. So not easy. I think we can open it up. Let's do it. Hole number 6 is open for play. Quite a spectacular hole. But I think this should be basically what we are going for today. I'm very happy with how this hole has turned out and how we have nicely framed both hole number 5 and 6 to look proper good. Ooh, super blooming weeds. And I think in the next episode, we're going to take a look at how we are going to do the connection system with the tubes, because this distance is massive and it's also bad for servicing. We do have a nice hub here, so if we can get a connector down here somewhere and connect it to the main hub, and from here somehow go around here to somewhat that area, that will also be great. Or over the water behind hole 3 and just loop over to hole number 4, hole number 6, and somehow have this hub connected as well. Well, that's something for the coming episodes, and I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.